Yo, what is up there, guys? It's the Wiz back at it again for another Kingdom Hearts video discussion right here, right now. So let's dive right into this. All right, we are getting closer and closer to the release of that good old Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Now, unfortunately, we aren't going to be getting any more trailers. We already had the final one. Well, you know, we might get like a launch trailer or something along those lines, but in terms of news and information, I think we're pretty much done. I mean, we kind of already know everything about this game. You know, there's going to be 3 different modes to it. There's going to be 4 different party teams. You cannot customize any of them. The game is going to be 10 hours long. You can summon Disney characters while fighting the enemies. There is going to be no secret ending. Kairi is narrating the game, yada yada yada. Yeah, we pretty much know almost everything about this game except for, like, you know, those mysterious questions, especially when it comes to the lore. Who is that mysterious hooded figure? But at this point, we're just better off waiting to see those answers. Well, hopefully we won't get spoiled because, you know, Japan is going to be getting the game 2 days earlier. Yo, hope you got those Kingdom Hearts leaked 3 bunkers still available, because you're gonna need them. However, though, even though we pretty much literally know everything about this game, there is still one lingering question that I have, and that of course comes down to the Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds. Bro, what is going on with those worlds? Now, okay, I think I've pretty much come to the conclusion that the Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds are simply going to be memory dive worlds. Now, for those of you that might not be too familiar with what that is, when it comes to Melody of Memory, we're gonna have 3 modes. We're gonna have the field battle, which of course is when you're actually, you know, going throughout the world fighting the enemies, this and that. Then you're gonna have memory dive, which is where you see the characters just kind of floating over the cutscenes. And then you have boss battle, which is exactly how it sounds, where you go ahead and fight the bosses. Now, when it comes to Melody of Memory, the only Kingdom Hearts 3 world we have seen is Frozen. I can't really blame them because, you know, this is a rhythm game. It's all about that music. It would be criminal to not have Let It Go be a part of this game. But what I find really funny about Let It Go, especially in particular, is when you go ahead and look at the list of, like, you know, this game's gonna have over 140 songs. Here are some of the songs that are not limited to, but here are just some examples. You know, you got Kingdom Hearts 1, A Day in Agrabah, Arabian Dreams, Destiny Islands, Go For It, Kingdom Hearts 2, that beautiful Kingdom Hearts 2, Working Together, Sinister Shadows. And then when you look at Kingdom Hearts 3, all they have is Let It Go. And I'm just like, bro, is Frozen really gonna be the only world? Now, I'm only thinking that because there is this quote from Nomura himself in a recent interview where he says the team wanted to choose evenly between the games, but since Kingdom Hearts 3 was being developed around the same time as Melody of Memory, the amount of songs from Kingdom Hearts 3 are less. And I'm just like, okay, only just the 1 song? Go ahead and look back real quick. There are going to be 47 worlds. 16 of them are going to be original worlds, and 31 of them are going to be Disney worlds. Now, if we do a head count as to the Disney worlds that we have confirmed at the moment from trailers and whatnot, we've got Atlantica, Pride Rock, Olympus, Land of Dragons, Agrabah, Halloween Town, Mysterious Tower, 3 Musketeers, Alice in Wonderland. That's currently 9. So, woo, we got a whole bunch of more spots left to fill, but I'm pretty sure those will be almost all the other worlds. Like, you know, we still got Neverland, Monstro, Pirates of the Caribbean, 100 Acre Woods, Castle of Dreams, Prankster's Paradise, Disney Castle, The Hunchback, Symphony of Sorcery. Whew, man, there are a lot of worlds to go through, and I'm pretty sure there will be almost all of them because, you know, we do have those teams. We have the Sea Salt Trio, we've got the Destiny Trio, so, you know, we can pick out worlds from their games as well. You know, Lilo and Stitch, I almost forgot about that one, but that could definitely be a world over here. So yeah, it looks like, you know, that is going to be taking up a lot of space. Now, when you look at Kingdom Hearts 3, when it comes to new worlds, all we really have are just 5, which I find that funny right now. Wow, it's just 5? Yeah. Big Hero 6, Toy Story, Monsters Inc., Frozen, and Tangled. Now, like I was saying before, one of my biggest questions when it came to Melody of Memory is how would Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds work? Is it actually going to be playable, or are they just going to be, you know, cutscenes? Now, at this point, it looks like it is just going to be cutscenes because that's the only thing we've seen when it comes to the Frozen world. Not to mention, if you had all of the Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds be cutscenes, it is going to make the process a lot faster and easier because, you know, you don't have to go ahead and remake, downgrade all these Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds. You know, that would take more time and effort. With Memory Dive, you just put the cutscenes there and you float over it. But I will say, if you do look in the trailer, you can clearly see that there is a world from Kingdom Hearts 0.2. You know, Kingdom Hearts 0.2, those beautiful graphics. As you can see, they downgraded that world, so, you know, maybe there is a possibility that there could be like an actual playable Tangled world. But at this point, I feel like they wouldn't want to go ahead and ruin those, you know, graphics and whatnot to just downgrade it like that. So I feel like 0.2 is just an exception because it is just a kind of destroyed, fiery world, so there's not like you're messing with any Disney characters, so to say. So it looks like that is going to be the case, but it's going to be really interesting if Frozen only gets Let It Go. So that makes me think that maybe we will get almost all the Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds, but it's going to be limited to just maybe one song per world, which I find very unfortunate, because like when it comes to the Tangled world, ooh, I like all the themes, like, you know, when you were fighting the enemies, just the theme of the world itself. Those were some nice songs. You know, Toy Story, oh, you gotta have your boy Toy Story. You know, when it comes to worlds like Big Hero 6 or Monsters Inc., I mean, honestly, I can kind of live without them. I mean, no disrespect to those worlds, but the music didn't really go me going as crazy as Toy Story or Tangled. Heck, honestly, even the music in the Pirates of the Caribbean world for Kingdom Hearts 3 was absolutely amazing. So it does make me wonder, how many Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds are we going to be getting when it comes to new ones and old ones? And if we are going to be getting, like, you know, a couple worlds, is it going to be really limited to only one song, or is it going to be multiple songs? I will say it is a bit unfortunate that, like, you know, since Kingdom Hearts 3 was the big shebang, for it to get cut so much, but you know, quality over quantity, I don't know. As long as, you know, oh my god, there's gonna be over 140 songs, so honestly, I'm probably not even gonna realize that half these songs are missing. If you look back at the quote, Nomura specifically said there would be less Kingdom Hearts 3 songs. Doesn't necessarily mean there will be less Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds, but I'm wondering, like, you know, how they actually went about this process of choosing the songs. If we're going like in terms of which world actually had significance, then I would say the Frozen one makes perfect sense, seeing as how that is how we found out about, you know, the new 7 Hearts. That was a pretty big lore drop from that world. And there was another interview where Nomura specifically stated that they wanted to add more original Kingdom Hearts music world than, you know, Disney songs. So, alright, I see you. Square Enix is like, alright, people complaining about them Disney worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3. Don't worry, I got you. We're gonna give you our actual Kingdom Hearts content. So good on them, but, you know, I'm just hoping everything will be pieced together nicely. If not, you know, I can always just go on YouTube and listen to the songs. So guys, that is basically going to be it for me. I just wanted to have a nice little Kingdom Hearts 3 Melody and Memory discussion, because the game, once again, is coming out real soon. We are supposed to be getting a demo sometime in the middle of this month. Knowing Square Enix, it literally might be like an exact date of the middle of the month, probably like the 15th or something along those lines. But guys, what I want to know in the comments section below is, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds in Melody of Memory. Do you think they're actually going to be field battle worlds, or do you think it's just going to be memory dive worlds? And, you know, if you can have any Kingdom Hearts 3 world actually make it into this game, which world would you want to appear? And of course, which songs from those worlds would you want to make it into the game? So, you know, guys, leave all your comments in the comment section below. And if you like the video, make sure to give it a big, massive thumbs up, as that helps me and the channel out quite immensely. If you aren't already, you can follow me on my Twitter. Same thing as my YouTube channel, which is Ed the Wiz. I'm also on Instagram, which is MattSwag12345, where I do go ahead and post all the good stuff. I have a Discord. Link will be in the description below, where I do have a Kingdom Hearts tab, so we can go ahead and talk about all that Kingdom Hearts goodness. So until next time, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say, bye, pal! We'll see you soon!